This time on MTG Deck Busters, our ragtag group of spirits in Eldrazi Exile go up against green-white tokens.
MTG Deck Busters, we are playing Exper Exile by Niso18 on Xmage. I'm really excited to get into playing this deck, so let's get started.
Your game has
So
started.
we're joined by Blue Green Black Boy here in the gold GLHF. We're going to keep this hand. We don't have a way of casting Matter Shaper just yet, but hopefully we will not too badly soon. Canopy Vista for our opponent. Play a Shambling Vents. Still no way of casting the Matter Shaper. I actually think we've only got 4 lands. Oh, and the Waste. And we do have the Evolving Wilds, so... Oath of Nissa. I think I'm going to play a Plains to bring our deck... Well, actually it doesn't matter which card I play to get our Declaration Stone online. So based on this, the lands that we're playing, he's probably going to think we're playing Control. I'm going to let him think that for a little while longer. Hangerback Walker. This is going to be green-white tokens. I think I'll let him have his Hangerback Walker, at least for one more turn, because I want to cast a Matter Shaper. And then next turn, if he doesn't sacrifice this to something, or fight it. Ooh, Gideon needs to go away, like, right quick. Creates a knight. Anguston making Gideon. And then we can waste on Spring with the knight. Do I attack here? No, I don't attack here. I'm surprised he didn't attack with the Hangerback Walker. That seems a little strange. I would like to block here, so we pull. We get a swamp. Sylvan Advocate. This swamp gives us enough land to Wasteland Strangler and Declaration Stone. Here's a Corrupted Crossroads. Let's play that. Play the Declaration Stone on the Hangerback Walker. And we're going to play the Wasteland Strangler. He'll probably need a moment to read that card because it doesn't get played a whole lot. Select a creature. Coma's Command. Okay. He's going to make his Sylvan Advocate fight our Wasteland Strangler so that we both lose our creatures. Oh, interesting. He's not going to make it fight. Okay, that was a good play. If he's going to do that, then I'm going to leave the Gideon in exile. Gets in for 3. Do I want to block here? Not really. Sigarda is going to hurt us too. He attacked before playing the land. What was the thought there? Oh... I think I'd better block this turn. I'm down to 10. Missed the Voices Zendikar. Dials it up. Yep, puts a plant token to play. I think we cast Painful Truth here. The question is, do we do it for 3? Let's do Painful Truths for 2. Wastes. Oh, Reflector Mage, the Advocate. And we don't have enough mana. I shouldn't have tapped the blue mana, I should have attacked the white mana. So I'm going to concede here. Alright, what do I want in the side but what here? Language doesn't do any good. A lot of his stuff has 5. Calatus could be useful. Ultimate Price. The rest is not so much. He doesn't have a whole lot of sorceries. It would get Dracoma's Command and that's about it. Gideon allows us to race a little bit. Although I don't think this deck... I don't like the double white for this deck. Tragic Arrogance actually would be good here too. Yeah, and maybe the Dragon Lord Sligamar. Let's see, that's 5 cards to take out. What doesn't work so well in this deck? Take out the Anguished in Making. Because we don't have any life gain. I'm not liking that card. Void Shatter, Ultimate Price, Warping Whale. Let's take out the Warping Whales. Those don't do us a whole lot of value. 2 more cards. Now 1 Matter Shape. Let's go down the Lilianas. I don't understand the Lilianas in this deck.
Your game has started.
Alright, game 2. I'm going to start this time. We're going to keep this hand. The Horribly Awry helps us out a whole lot. Start with the Shambling Vents. Let's start with the Prairie Stream and hope we draw an untapped land. Because then we can Horribly Awry an Advocate. Force for our opponent. Oath of Nissa right off the bat. Oath of Nissa's into a Gideon. Alright. Spell Queller. We'll play a Shambling Vents. Hangerback Walker. Do we Reflector Mage that? No, I don't think we do. Oh, playing Evolving Wilds. Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. We can Spell Queller that. Oh, we can't. If I had played the Plains, we could have Spell Quellered that. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm apparently a really bad Magic player, because yeah, that would have been the best play. He gets in for 1 probably. Yep. At least I can Spell Queller the Gideon. And that's true. As much as I hate Gideon, I'm kind of glad I did it that way, because I know he's got a Gideon. And here it comes. This puts another token into play. Hangerback Walker gets a counter. Oh, he's casting another one. Huh. In that case, I'm going to cast Horribly Awry. He gets in for 1 with the Hangerback Walker. Alright, Declaration in Stone. I want something else to be exiled. I'm going to wait and use a Spell Queller. And then the turn after that, use Almo's Nullifier. And also, it doesn't matter what he casts here, I'm going to Spell Queller it. I should have Spell Quellered the Walker, come to think of it. Dials up. Moves to combat. Spell Queller. All right. No land. All right, so the next turn, if he casts anything, I'm going to use Almost Nullifier. He's probably going to plus the counters. Creates another plant. Is he going for the ultimate? Interesting. Does not attack. He does not want the one flyer. He did not cast a spell. All right. Draw, please. Land. Not land. Well, I think the play here is to wait on the status quo for him to cast a spell. It's going to add a counter to the Hangerback Walker. Dramoka's Command. Alright, now we get to use Elmo's Nullifier. It means his Hangerback Walker is going to die. And give him 2 flyers. But now he can't get his Gideon back. Oh, it doesn't, because I counted the spell, right. Yep. Sacrifices the Nissa. Uses Dramoka's Command again, but does not get the Gideon back. I don't think he realizes that he doesn't get Gideon back. Long pause. He's like, where's my Gideon? Where's my Gideon? Conversation between my opponent. Gideon is in your graveyard, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, why is that? Read Almost Nullifier. I should have been able to cast. Oh, it's in the graveyard. It's no longer an exile. Damn. Got you, bro. Nice. And now comes Gazella. Right now I'm thinking I need a land. Hangerback Walker gets in for 3. I want to Declaration Stone the Walker. Okay, Declaration Stone the Walker. I want Ultimate Price Gisela. Actually, I can get in for... I could get in for 2, but he would... He's probably going to... You know what? I'm going to do it. He's probably going to cast another Planeswalker to buff his tokens. And get in... The most he can get in for is 4. I'm okay with this. Nissa. Yep. I expected that play. Yep. I should have... Oh, he's going to do both. Wow. So he's going to get in for 8. I'm down to 6. I'm going to cast this. Can't get another +1/+1. Unless it's got another Gideon. Alright, these are 2/3 if I'm not mistaken. Block 2 of them. Take 2 damage unless he does something funky. Archangel Avacyn. Need to draw a Declaration in Stone. And only Declaration in Stone. Even then I think I'm dead now. Matter Shaper.
In both of these games, I noticed play errors. In the first game, I completely was oblivious to the fact that I had a Shambling Vents in play. I don't typically use mana lands because my current deck is mono red, and while my previous deck before that was white black, I didn't own any Shambling Vents. The only mana land that I actually own is Wandering Ephemeral. I'm not currently playing a red blue deck. When I sideboarded, I didn't even consider Languish. Of course you want Languish against green-white tokens. That's just kind of a no-brainer that obviously I didn't think about. In the last game, the biggest mistake I made obviously was not Declaration in Stone the tokens. My thinking was that I could survive with the tokens in play, but I really needed to get rid of the Hangarok Rocket that was getting kind of large. Getting rid of the tokens when you're playing against green-white tokens is 100% the most important thing you're going to want to do. However, we did get to surprise our opponent by clearing out the card that was exiled with Spell Queller, preventing him from getting it back. And he made the mistake of trying to kill the Queller to try and get his Gideon back, even though it was futile. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more for you next time. There's more videos with this deck coming, and we look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye for now.